Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. In the process of translating and interpretation of the verses of Quran orderly, we have reached verse number 48 from chapter Al-Baqarah, and this is recited like this: Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَاتَّقُوا يَوْمًا لَا تَجْزِي نَفْسٌ عَنْ نَفْسٍ شَيْئًا وَلَا يُقْبَلُ مِنْهَا شَفَاعَةٌ وَلَا يُؤْخَذُ مِنْهَا عَدْلٌ وَلَا هُمْ يُنْصَرُونَ. God is saying in this verse, actually this can be an answer to the question that raises from the verse before. In the verse before this, Allah has said to children of Israel, to Jewish people, that I have selected you and I have given favor to you and I have preferred you all over all other beings. And this made them think of their own self, a big thing, some people that are above all other people and they are preferred one and they are very near to Allah and they are His special servant, or this kind of thinking that came to their mind. So Allah at once, and not delaying, just with the next ayah, with the next verse, clearing the situation that this preference is for their character of their fathers, of course, not the people, all people, because the character of Ibrahim and character of Ishmael and Isaac, Isaac and Jacob and Joseph and then Moses, all of them big people and honored people and very honest servant to Allah and obeying Allah. Because of them they were given this blessing, and from that they came to this mind somehow that they are preferred one. And so Allah is clearing the situation that this preference is related to their character, and if the character is gone, they have lost their character, their good character, then the position is also lost, because that is a fazl, and fazl is changeable, and fazl is something that is not permanent. If it was like karam is something that is permanent. And for example, karam, Allah said that I have walakat karramna bani Adam. So he has given this karam and this special honor to man, and he is, though he be not obeying Allah, he is above other things, and Allah says that he is someone that should be honored, and his being a man and being a special one who has ability to take the virtues of Allah and accept them and be of those virtues. So he is, his place is above others, but that is permanent. And this fazl is changeable, and it changes time to time according to the situation and according to the condition that somebody is in that. So for this very reason, in 48 verse number 48 from this Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah is saying, Wattaku, be conscious. And Allah is saying, if I have preferred you, don't consider yourself that you are safe, you are secured, and you are guaranteed the Jannah. No, not like that. be conscious, secure yourself, keep away from the danger yourself. Wattaku, and secure yourself from what? Yawman, the day, la tajzi nafsun an nafsin shay'an. They were thinking, this is mentioning some thinking that they have a gesture in that, a delicate gesture in that la tajzi nafsun an nafsin shay'an. No soul can satisfy in place of other soul or take the place of other soul. And because they were thinking that they are from the lineage of Ibrahim, and Ibrahim is there, and he will intercede for us, and he will make intercession for us, and we will go to Jannah. So Allah is negating that, saying that no, everybody by his character, not the character of others. By his own deeds he will be judged, and not from any intercession, or not some equivalent, or not some counterpoise or compensation. All these things are negated here, and Allah is saying that none of them can work there. Only the thing that works there is somebody's own character and his own deed, and what he has earned here in this world. Allah is saying, Wattaku yawman la tajzi, will not be accepted, and will not make we say that will not be taken in the place of other one. One will not be able to give another one in its place and say, okay, if he is to go to punishment, I take the responsibility and I go to hell for this man in place of that man. No, that is not something accepted. And how is what other? And says wala yukbalu minha shafa'atun, and there will be no acceptance of intercession. Maybe somebody want is something, and being accepted is another thing, and no intercession will be accepted. Here Allah is denying and negating any intercession. Though in some other verses Allah is saying that if Allah allows, then it is okay. If Allah allows somebody, if somebody has reached a higher place of nearness to Allah, and he got the content of him, and he is so much content with him and consent with the work that he has done, and reached the praiseworthy level of place, then he may be allowed to intercede and make some intercession. But in the regular, in the general position, in the common venue, nobody is allowed to do the intercession. Wala yukbalu minha shafaatun, the intercession will not be accepted. And wala yu'khadhu minha adlun, if somebody comes and says, okay, I give compensation, I give counterfoil or counterpoise for what I have done, I give my wealth, I give my wife and children, I give my relevant, I give my own people, all of them are to take my place, and I should be released and be free from the punishment. Allah said, no chance, this will not happen. And wala yukhadha minha adlun wala hum yunsarun. And the last thing is that nobody will be aided. Aid will not come from anywhere, because Allah has said in the other verses, Malik Yawmiddin, He is the master of that day. That day nobody will have any power, any authority, any even nobody will have this allowance to talk. Illa man azina lahu rahman wa qala sawaba. At that day nobody will talk until Allah is giving His allowance to talk, and then He will say the good thing, and He will not be able to even talk other than good. So that day is a heavy day. So this ayah, this verse is correcting what went wrong in the mind of some people, that they are preferred and they shouldn't mind anymore, and they are going to paradise, and the paradise is guaranteed for them. That is not the matter. This is not a real thing. They should clear their thinking and have in their mind that they will be judged by their character and not that fazl, or not that thing that Allah have bestowed them. That was blessing of Allah. The blessing of Allah is questionable, means they will be asked that how the blessing was used. That make another thing that they are to be trialed for that blessing. That blessing will be an extra trial matter for them, and that will not help them. So this is another a big thing that they have to answer, that if they were preferred, what they did with the preference that they got from Allah. So here it ends, and Allah is now from the next verse counting step by step some of those bestowings other than this that Allah bestowed upon them, upon the children of Israel, and we'll do inshallah in the next. Wassalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah bless you all.